Hello chaps, welcome once again to John Robson Guitar Tuition. As always, I do hope you're well. Okay, very sad video today. As you probably all know by now, well, we all heard the news, I think on Tuesday, that Mike from the China Guitar Skeptic channel, CGS, very sadly succumbed to the illness which he's been battling for the last few years. I last saw Mike in a video he put out about a month ago, the health update video, where I got to tell you, I was shocked by his appearance. He looked very, very frail, but you know, he was in good spirits. He was smiling throughout the video. He wasn't talking, obviously, because the disease had very, very cruelly robbed him of that skill. You know, that essential skill for anyone who was such a consummate communicator as Mike. But he had got a CGI version of his voice, an AI version, I should say, of his voice. And you know, he looked, despite the circumstances, he looked, you know, in good spirits. And then to hear the news on Tuesday, well, I don't know about you, but it took the wind right out of my sails, properly. It did. And like many of you, I suppose I spent a little bit of time on Tuesday, just taking a look at some of Mike's videos. And you know, you go to his channel, and that little kind of strap line on the homepage of the channel just absolutely cracked me up. You know, where in the about section of the channel, where it says on Mike's channel, "Ladies and gentlemen of the guitar loving world, live and play each day like it's your last, because one day it will be." I mean, yeah, even a big double-chinned, baldy-headed, gruff northerner like me was blinking a little bit at reading that. I first discovered Mike's channel back in 2015. I had a YouTube channel then, but I had 70 subscribers, and each video was getting 12 views or something like that. And Mike was one of the big guys. You know, he was an established channel with an audience that he was doing okay on YouTube. He was doing well. And whenever I left a comment on any of Mike's videos, he was, inevitably polite and courteous enough to leave a reply. He came across as a true gentleman. And I was very fortunate enough in recent years to get to know Mike a little bit. I wouldn't say I got to know him well, but we knew each other to speak to. And, you know, as I say, in his videos, he came across as a true gentleman. And, you know, I can vouch for that, having known him to some extent personally, that the Mike you saw in the videos was the Mike that I knew. He was generous with his time, he was generous with his advice, and he was generous with his help. And, that, amongst other things, will be a lasting legacy that Mike will leave behind him. He was also a great investigator. Do you remember that series of videos he did on that supposed Hendrix Stratocaster that was going to be sold for oodles of money, until Mike pretty much uncovered it via dogged determination and not wanting to kind of let the wrong thing happen. He uncovered it as a fake, as a fraud. And, you know, that speaks to the kind of guy that Mike was, or certainly how he came across to me. He just wanted things to be right, and things to be fair, and things to be just. And that was, you know, a big, big thing for him. It's obvious. The fantastic videos that Mike made over the years that he had his channel, and the memories that those videos will leave in the minds of his friends and his audience are, again, part of his wonderful legacy that he will lead. The fact that he counted people like Rick Beato, Robert Baker, Steve from Boston, I think Adam Neely, guys like that, the fact that he counted them amongst his friends showed that he was very, very, very well regarded in the upper echelons of this YouTube guitar industry. So it's all I can do now is say, pass on my sincerest, deepest condolences to Mike's close personal friends and, of course, his family. As I say, I knew him, but not massively well, and we can only imagine what his close friends and family are going through at the moment. So, Mike, you're one of the good guys, mate. Rest in peace.